As long as we stay positive.
If I remember correctly, it was armor and one way.
I guess Dawnbreaker with people around. It does mean though still Sumail has to farm under tower because of the Iron Shell pressure. Shoving that wave in. Save gonna drag. The responding wave from the Radiant side. Block up this small camp.
It's actually gonna do the same thing. These are professional gamers, Gary. E-athletes.
Creating a fourth lane, breaking the fourth wall. Giving that free farm. You got Thompson Wind Ranger up against GPK Storm. Very even between the two.
No, they'll need to be careful. That's the first blood. On mid-air, they don't get the kill. Now, no, they'll in a lot of trouble. One extra hit.
There it is. Sab looking to contest. A little pull camp. Get through the wave. Keep the pressure on top, but Dire Sentry yet again keeps vision on him. And Dawnbreaker just keeps on going, hammering into the Sand King.
Да нет, друг, я не оправдываюсь.
Парни, що ми надрафтили?
So many little annoyances coming out from Virtus.Pro in these lanes. Saxa does drop the sentry ward after stunning up Save, but the vacuum back means Saxa's dragged into his own grave. Sumail has to waveform away. 7 stick, very far, and of course that attribute shift. Bounty Hunter trying to snipe out some couriers on the way back to base. You're going to find it with a Janada. He will crit straight through Sumail's courier. Thompson mid. Focus fire onto the Storm. Coming in here.
Zoning ulti.
A couple of heroes though. Ball lining back and forth. The two-man chakra shot connects on the IO behind. GPK just keeps on going aggressively. Makes the play onto Thompson. Blowing up that Wind Ranger, now aiming for Saxa. DD spawns and GPK is going to get a full bottle refill.
Да нет, друг, я не оправдываюсь.
Such up this time around. Power Thread was being delivered. There was already on cooldown.
Punch that global presence. Vortex into the Dawnbreaker arriving. Doesn't even need the Starbreak. It's a blow through Thompson. 2 deaths in a row.
Do stuff. The next assassin, like his spells don't scale that much.
Я не оправдываюсь.
Just it up. And GPK, he ganks it.
For 10 minutes.
That's very crazy. Thompson trying to make the most of his jungle. He's got a nice juicy stack here. But look who's come to claim it. GPK says, no, 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 this is mine. I don't see where Thompson went, but they find Seb instead. He might get a burst strike off, and he does, moving in towards the DM dogs here. The chakra shot's good, but in comes Nightfall.
Я не оправдываюсь.
The Dawnbreaker arrives, healing everybody up and swinging in towards Thompson, hammering the poor Wind Ranger into the river.
Man, this lineup
is a stop.
From Virtus.Pro. All you need,
respecting OG in their ability to react to the situation. But instead, moving it towards bottom lane. Saxa is tracked up. Still level 5.
His money.
Get that cash. Carapace and the stun back. Saxa pulls them away in the vacuum there from DM. But Sumail's come down. He wants to have a play with this one. Vacuum himself back in towards DM. And Sumail. Nice surge back. Oh, still gets the kill.
First kill on the board. This might be the combo that they're gonna need. Vacuum from Morphling into Sanking Stun into Ancient Apparition Blast.
And then Nick's Impale as well, right? You've got the Burrow and the Impale. Double bug stun. Saxa pulled upon that. Tracked up and money going to be flowing into the bank accounts of GPK.
Да нет, друг, я не оправдываюсь.
Radiance might be a bit tough against Nyx Assassin.
Divine Rapier?
But we'll see. Could be Nullifier, I don't know. Might be Nullifier. Yeah.
Speaking of Wind Ranger, Thompson in an awful lot of trouble. Tries to go for the kill over onto Save, and he does get the life claimed as Storm Spirit stunned up under his own tier 1 tower. Mid lane, OG get themselves a couple of sweet kills. But Nightfall found the finish onto Thompson. Sam with a burrow ready. And moves forward with a tumble of Toy. Another stun from the Impale, but IO with a relocate save. Kingslayer there.
Right. From mid, also Ancient Apparition. You need to make something happen with your ulti. It got nerfed so hard from 40 seconds to 60 seconds level 1.
Are we going in on this? GPK says absolutely. We go on to Seb. The burrow strike straight through the middle of the ball. The ball drop. There's the vacuum. DM wants it. 2 men caught up. Saxa Sumail. Both of the looters up of them, and Sumail on the run. But maybe with an iPhone back across, he's going to try and make his way out. But stunned and chain disabled as they destroy OG.
And Virtus.Pro is playing some beautiful Dota. They're just running at them. Apparently, you don't need stuns. Play Dota.
13 minutes in, 17-3, 6k lead. Tier 1 tower drop, just with no response, no recourse whatsoever.
And these are all track kills, so 7k gold lead for Virtus.Pro. Big zip.
Well, look at GPK, straight towards the mid-ranger. Balls up, they've got a great wall drop. Thompson's on the run. Focus on the Saxa. Another quick and easy kill for them. Another track one and a beyond godlike Dawnbreaker. What are we at now? 10-0-4. GPK, he wants more. Oh, the epic. Seb with the burrow. Straight back towards the Storm. Not enough this time.
As long as we stay
Kingslayer will
positive.
do as well while saved.
As long as we stay positive, we'll win.
OG with a response. Oh, good TP. Good is. He's not quick enough.
Bit too late.
Я не оправдываюсь.
Nicely done by OG. Sanking, hiding in the tree. Dark Shear, Stormspirit jumping you.
Not this time, buddy. But
There it is. The collapse. OG.
Normally.
That's gonna feel rough for GP. He doesn't want to, eh? He wants to fight. He doesn't want to snipe a courage. He wants to fight. He wants to battle. Force the stun. Caught out by the Storm Spirit. Ball lightning in and Saxa. Drag back with a vortex. In comes the Dawnbreaker. The Starbreak. The next assassin while Sumail has to wait for him into the trees. Ancient apparition. Held over the shackle shot. In comes Seb with the empty burrow. Beautiful in there with a vacuum back from Sumail as well. A Radiance burn not appearing to be too much, but the heal coming in. GPK's kept alive and they blow through Thompson. Seb, he's got another burrow. He's doing a decent chunk of damage and Sumail wants to finish on GPK, but he's surged. DM gets the Storm out of harm's way, dodging danger every step of the way.
As long as
The
we stay
healing from the
positive, we'll
Dawnbreaker.
win.
It was a good executed combo once again from OG. I believe Save did not want to reveal the ward that he placed inside the base because they would know something is up. Did not want to kill the couriers, instead just went in and attacked the, I believe it was No Tail. This fight's still not over.
No, Saxa is looking for this Dawnbreaker. Oh, this is a massive kill if they can have it. Another burrow, the stuns are coming, but Nightfall's still alive. Have they got heals for her? Nightfall, all the wands popped up, and Io with a Storm Spirit looking for Saxa instead. Dragged into the Remnant. Saxa's dead.
Regeneration.
Finally, big item.
Saxa's there to back him up. But look at the presence, the representation from VP. Thompson turns with a BKB. They take down Nightfall. Streak now gone. GPK in for stuns. He TP's home. Barely surviving. A save under a Radiant Sentry does get scouted just for a split second there. And No Tail, yeah, catches with a dust. Burrow strike, yeah, you can hold it. Don't need to spend it just yet. Give him the high fives instead. Oh, jungling, let's push. Thompson will have to clear up the kill.
Raid.
Or a Storm to force them to either BKB or mech without using Burrow, right? Because you want to Burrow after the start of the fight. And the focus fire from Thompson launched towards GPK, forcing a bit of heal and sustain while Seb takes down Save. Very deep from Thompson though, still contending with his entire BB squad. Is he not going to be able to survive through that? Nightfall now, BKB's up, but the invis out from Saxa. Oh, it doesn't work. He's tracked, turns with a two-man stun. It's beautifully done, but OG,
Да нет, друг, я не оправдываюсь.
these team fights have got to go exactly as they envision. Roshan being scouted out. Power shots there. All in. There's no doubt to ice blast him, but the two supports from OG being dispatched real quickly. Episode from Septo with a burrow forward. Kingslayer him down. No IO anymore, but that crit. Nightfall just whacked straight into Seb. IO boys back as well while Thompson chases GPK, but he's got mana to play around with. Ball lightning into the vortex. GPK hunts the Wind Ranger. Thompson, he's desperate for it. Where's the rest of VP? Nightfall comes in a little bit too late, but they've killed off 3 of OG regardless. And with the wall illusion, Starbreaker's coming. Nightfall is chasing. Thompson is running. Gets out of danger.
A bit too far. Also, Nyx Assassin bought back and died after that again, so his item progression is not gonna be there. So Sumail still tracked.
Just business. Nothing but...
North of the Roche pit. Their scan does connect and turn red. But OG, they're tracked up. Sand King, Thompson, all spotted out. Now a track onto Saxa means Save just keep the big on Sumail. The burst strike long range towards the blood Kingslayer. He don't get the job done. No time back. They're getting on dead anyway. Doesn't shift, doesn't survive. Saxa hounded by GPK and Virtus.Pro. They're on the chase forward. Seb with the epicenter, looking for the Blink Burrow, catching him out. And down goes the Dawnbreaker. GPK still with the DD was going though. Shackle shot won't last behind him. Turns to blow up Thompson and DM on a killing spree.
These are all track kills.
Money, money, money. And it comes towards VP. Seb, nothing left to give. 21 charges, but no Burrow, no Blink, no survival. OG gonna be wiped off the face of the map.
6 track kills in a row for Virtus.Pro.
Into Sand King. Save spotted under the sentry. OG considering their options here. They throw the Gleipnir, Storm in and out. And he's dancing on Seb as the Ice Blast flies towards the end. But Nightfall's arrived as their BKB and the Seb Burrow strike doesn't get him to high ground. So the Starbreaker whacking down. Sumail back in though. Oh, Nightfall dropping very low pretty quickly. They call his feet there, not going to snap, and the relocate doesn't take him back. Virtus.Pro, a 1-for-1 trade, which OG is going to be happy about. GPK finds a bigger fit. Oh, Sumail blown up again. The storm cut through the trees on the left and finds the key target. Buyback though comes from OG. Epicenter stun finds GPK.
And these are buybacks for OG because they will get the rush, they will get the kills, and they will get a lot of gold from those.
They're going to find Kingslayer as well, potentially. He's got Glimmer and Holy Locket, but look at the cavalry. It's coming charging over the hills. Thompson, Sam, and Sumail. Not gonna get him. Let him
ignore him. Go for that Roche. They need Dawnbreaker to rip.
Love the no-tail items at this point though. Track calls one. Double damage rune. Thompson very gladly finds it. But I think Virtus.Pro know that OG is split. With AA down and 2 heroes that were showing bottom not too long ago. Angling for that mid lane fight. And they're on to Thompson. Can he BKB in time? He can. And with the wind run, he turns to battle. Dust down from Saxa, rooting up onto Save, and Seb's there. The Sumail waffling. Catches him with a double stun. Thompson's still alive somehow. Finally brought down by GPK. Sam's BKB going to work and burrows to the high ground, but Dawn Spirit's still on his tail, but look at the impale from Sumail. The 2-man burrow with the impale. Kingslayer's got the heels behind with the tether while OG, they reset and rethink.
Seb, big bump.
Oh, the dire scan sees him. GPK makes the long ball in. Trying to find Seb, Sand King. He doesn't BKB yet. Doesn't BKB at all.
Tanking anymore. Probably the next target will be Wind Ranger. Double Shackle. Double Wind Run.
GPK wants a refresher orb on form.
I don't think I've ever seen that. I mean, I've seen a refresher shard, just not the refresher orb. Double pool.
Back wall on the 3 with the vortex. Beautiful from Virtus.Pro. Saxa, he will finally fall on no tail. Slammed down by Nightfall. Thompson with Sumail. They're aiming this Dawnbreaker. He hasn't got the trap to the Gleipnir, but they're still going to turn tail and run. They cannot stand their ground without any stuns. Sumail and Thompson. Oh, they done for. They're going to get caught out and chased down. Thompson, the Shuriken, bounces back onto him, but GPK's out of mana. They run low on resources. Oh, he's got Bloodstone and 16 charges, and the Shackle Shot will hold them back. Good little move from Thompson and Sumail, but they're back in again. Thompson down and Nightfall, BKB's up. Saxa's brought back for this. Do they have any reveal?
Nightfall needs to be careful. This is a lot of damage. He's got to solo kill him.
As long as we stay positive, we'll win.
Solo kills the Dawnbreaker. Does buy back and might be paying with his life, but it looks like GPK wants nothing more to do with this.
No mana left on bounty. Shackle. Point that angle.
That's the Sumail angle, that's what it is. Gee, precarious position. Going from low ground to high ground right now. Nightfall, of course, can quickly join in. GPK, the turnaround from Seb. Gets the stun in on to save. Ice Blast coming, but won't connect. Nightfall bails back out as VP, they reset. The wall's already been dropped, but Seb spent his BKB. Thompson and Sumail struggling to really get into a fight and do anything.
Those Mortal Illusions are causing a lot of issues Like, you need to be able to burst him down with the Ethereal Blade, which you kind of don't want to. You want to save that, but you might need to.
Oh, Seb. He jumped in aggressively. Sumail, first strike, BKBs himself up. They got another front of four to the 3-man. With a Vortex GPK, he catches backline, but doesn't kill anyone off. Thompson destroys the Storm. No buyback on him. Focus fire and gets a double kill. Save now, Scythe be damned. Can't do a thing.
And Roche will respawn in 40 seconds. Virtus.Pro, how are we buyback-wise? They have one.
Now, even though they've had this net worth lead for the entire game, feel like they're playing from behind once more. But a 2-man Vortex jumping from Dawnbreaker, will drop on Thompson too. He BKBs and turns to fight them. Storm Spirit has to zip away. Nightfall, Shackle shot in. Sumail's in with a borrow. The penalty after two of them. He's still got the E-plane. Nightfall in trouble. Next up on the side though, GPK trying to come in with another Vortex. Yes, Nightfall, Satanic up and healed to full. Sumail loses the Aegis.
Couldn't get the Satanic off.
But sent back in with another big burrow. OG want to continue fighting. I'm not sure that's the greatest plan though. This Nightfall is brute forcing you. Triple kills OG.
Stay together.
I can say for certain, Gary, that after the...
Alright, it looks like comebacks are possible. Losing out on your buildings now. Yeah.
There's the Gale Force.
Gale Force pushing them around. GPK, BKBs. They're focusing on the Wind Ranger. Thompson shredded. Flyback forced down from him. Sumail has to wave forward back towards Fountain though. And you're losing out on your bottom lane of barracks. Nightfall shifts into that mid lane. They've got a morphling illusion from the wall to play with too.
Shackle does not connect.
They focus fire on their Dawnbreakers. Nightfall straight into the mix behind the tier 4. Sumail barely went guns away. Great climb there out from Thompson. Oh, he's spinning around all set. Epicenter burrow kills off the two supports and Sumail gets a double kill. Off the back of 10 stuns.
And they need to run down the mid lane, also double damage. Whoever loses a core that just bought back will have tremendous advantage. EM needs to be careful.
He does have buyback, one of the few heroes that currently has it. And there comes Sam, yet again setting up for OG.
Хорошо мы награфтили.
That level 25 talent
You make
is insane.
best situations out of nothing.
Oh, look at that, bottom lane. Dave gets on top of No-Tail. Ancient Apparition gone, but OG looking to respond. Can't stop the TP. Only have one lane pushing in. Bottom and top gonna start trending in towards that, but Dooman, there's that. 2-man vacuum and the wall. No real follow through. I was expecting a bit more there. Gale Force causing some issues. Sam and Thompson make the play into wall. They've done it. Nightfall's forward as well. They blow up 2 cores.
As long as we stay positive.
Back on Nightfall.
As long as we stay positive.
Trouble as well. The epicenter double burrow. Triple kill to Sam.
That's game. They don't have the vibe.
Tier 4s. OG have done it, boys. They're going to close this one out. 35 to 53. They were down like 20 kills, and now they're winning. Victories within sight. DM tries. He's got a big area. GPK dips in, but what can a Storm do on his own? Absolutely nothing. 8 stun, 8 disabled. DM's gone.
Gary, when it's time to call, it is time to call. Man, what a comeback from OG in this game. This is why Dota is such a beautiful game. I mean, I've watched the other esports, but this is why it's the best game in the world.
8 minutes in. 8 minutes in. Other games, you know, they've got 2 kills going on. We've got, you know, 15 to 2. Oh, one team's out of it. There's no way you're coming back into this. OG slam their heads into the wall over and over again, winning team fight after team fight.